My dear brothers and sisters, I'm Jesse with Living Tree Community Foods. We're here in Berkeley, California, and today we're going to be creating a no-bake carrot cake. No-bake carrot cake. It's going to have 2 layers of frosting, a very special cashew butter frosting, and we're going to add a topping of some other delights, including persimmons, mangoes, almonds, and coconut. So that's what we're going to be working towards. So let us get going. And the first thing we're going to do is into our food processor right here. We're going to add some medjool, some Living Tree medjool dates, which we have pitted and chopped up. These medjools are grown right here in California, a magnificent date. So we'll add the medjool dates. And then we're going to be adding some cranberries. Here we go. And then our magnificent flame raisins. These raisins are just so large and so tasty and so good, a treat all in itself. Okay. And now okay. Okay. Ground it up. Here we go. Very good. And now, you've guessed it, we're going to be grating some alive organic carrots. Let's give this a whirl. Okay. So let's go ahead and add the carrots to the dates, cranberries, and raisins. Okay. Okay. And now let's just add a bit of seasoning. How about some ginger powder? some cinnamon powder, and a bit of vanilla. And now let's give this a toss. So this is going to be the filling for our no-bake carrot cake. And let's add this. Let's add this to a pie dish. We're going to make the pie in layers, so just let's put enough for one layer. Okay. Okay, good. Okay. So how is that? Right there, we have the first layer. And now for the filling. And we're going to start, as we have on so many other occasions, by making almond milk. So we'll add a cup of water. And then a heaping tablespoon of almond butter. From almonds grown by a farming family of 5 generations on the land. Wonderful people. They have 500 acres, 70,000 trees, and produce over 1 million pounds of alive organic almonds every single year. Intentionality counts. It's not just the organic fertilization, the irrigation from snow melt of the high Sierras, all that, and of course the California sunshine in the Great Central Valley. It's the intentionality that is the most important ingredient. So let's go ahead and let's give this a blend. And as you see, it has flashed into almond milk, so much fresher than anything you can buy on a store shelf, which may, for all we know, have been sitting there since the dawn of the Cenozoic. So here we go. And now let's add a cup of orange juice for magnificence. Okay. And now, how about some chopped and pitted dates? Some of our flame raisins. Let's give it a couple heaping tablespoons of our Living Tree cashew butter. All of these nut butters are made right here in Berkeley. An intellectual axis of the earth, and wherever we can, we go out of our way to purchase ingredients from family farmers, as local as possibly can be. Let's give this a whirl and see what we've got. Really want to add some more cashew butter. Okay. 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 And now let's go ahead and let's pour. So our first layer, we have our carrots, and now we're going to do our cashew butter layer. Okay. And now our layer of carrots on top of that. Okay, so we have our creamy layer, and now we're going to okay, and now we have our topping. Okay. And now let's begin. Now here comes the fun part, or the creative aspect. So we have our no-bake, alive, organic, raw carrot cake. Let us add some. Okay. And now let's add some of our almond slices. And now our Living Tree organic persimmons. Let's be decoratively creative and put some persimmon slices on the top. These are a glorious orange red. Okay, and finally some of our Living Tree alive organic mango slices. And here we have it, our no-bake carrot cake for celebrations, for ecstasy, for aliveness, and to celebrate being here in this America, we descendants of the greatest generation. And what you do to put it all together is to please put it in your freezer for a couple hours, and then it'll be set to go with friends and family. We've already prepared last night a carrot cake which has been in the freezer. So let's go ahead. There we go. And now and you can clearly see the central layer. If I may say, it is a delight to behold. So there we have it, my dearest. We were inspired to create this recipe by many videos that we have watched on YouTube. And so this is for celebrations, most important of all, for celebrating aliveness, which is so important in these times of pandemics, of obesity, of diabetes, cardiovascular, and cancer. We've got to amplify and celebrate being here in our bodies and making ourselves as fit and as healthy and as strong as and as resilient as we possibly can. My privilege, brothers and sisters, to share with you. May I suggest you hit the like button and consider subscribing. My privilege, your comments are so precious to us and receive our utmost devotion and care. Let us go forward. May I, and please accept my good wishes for good health, prosperity, and success to you and your family. Thank you for permitting me to share with you.